Alright, apologies for that, guys. My computer did the thing where it blows itself up. We are going to reboot the game. Okay then. And thank you very much for the sub, Tobata. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much for your support. Perfect timing. Back. The desktop reveal. Enjoy half of my desktop. I was told that my desktop gives some people anxiety. Does it bother you how messy everything is? Some of these icons I haven't used in forever. Let's see. This is a script to help me click really fast. I needed that for a game, but I don't remember which one it was. This is the Dr. Valen music. I don't remember what that was. This is an old installation folder for AML. I could probably delete that. I should delete that right now. This is the back of my phone stuff. This is a emulator for the DS, I think. This was a joke folder that I put on here because everyone always jokes about how, like, in the homework folder is where you hide all your stuff. And then I just put a bunch of new folders in here to make it look even sketchier if we opened it up. This one is another folder for AML, but I think this one's the recent one. This is an emulator, I think. This is like a VTuber thingy for a Pal World creature. That is controller support for the PS3 controller. This was for Minecraft many years ago. Oh my goodness. I still have that. That is a mod for Dark Souls 2. I think that's a gameplay changing mod. I never really played much of it though. That's Battletech. I enjoyed that game quite a bit. We streamed that when it first came out. It was quite fun. It's like this game with robots, and it's also grid-based tactics, except instead of squares, it's hexagons. Can you handle it, Twitch chat? Can you take the fact that it's hexagons and not squares? Baldur's Gate 3 equals heroin. I've been playing this recently. This is so much fun. Would chat actually be interested in watching me stream Baldur's Gate? I don't even think my computer can do it because my CPU is already like at 100% while inside of the cities. I feel like if I tried to stream that, it would literally melt my CPU currently. X input. I think this was also for a controller. This was for video making. This was like a funny little transition thingy, and I just happened to have it on my desktop all this time. This is all my mods for Mod Jam. This is a thing for streaming your phone, I believe. I was half considering to stream phone games in between missions, but missions loaded fast enough that we couldn't actually play the phone games too much. I don't remember what this was. What's this? Some sort of Battletech mod, I think. VTuber Studio, Unity, that's Cocaine, that's the other Cocaine. This is a new Civ 7. I actually enjoy this one. I've said this before, but I like this game. Everyone else hates it though. I feel like this is the kind of game where it's like after 10 years of the game's release, when everyone's all forgotten about it and they go back and look at it, they will be like, you know, it was different from what we were used to at first, but looking back at it, it was actually very unique and fresh. And while it may have been flawed, it was a great game in its own respect. I feel like it's going to turn into one of those games. That's for drawing stuff. That was for emulating the N64, but I never actually ended up using this. Armored Core, very fun game. Love all From Software games. This picture was from the early Long War 2 days, when we were discovering how fun it was just to have a bunch of assaults with stun guns. Oh man, good time. Stun for 50 turns, 100 actions. What else do we have? Face Rig. This is also like another VTuber thingy, kind of. This was like before VTubers were a thing though. I technically did VTubing before VTubing got big. Unreal Engine. This one was fun. This is a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics A2, which is kind of the game that got me into grid-based tactics games. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point is actually a really fun game. I'm sad that it didn't get as much attention as it really deserved. In my opinion, it wasn't polished, but it didn't deserve to get shat on as hard as it did. It actually had very strong fundamental base game mechanics, and there is like a Long War version of a mod for this game actually called Terror from the Void. If you guys ever bought Phoenix Point a long time ago but never actually really played a lot of it, consider downloading Terror from the Void. If you like hard stuff, there was a really hard difficulty mod for the game itself, and I was not able to beat that. It was actually really challenging. The community for that game is really hardcore. Stardew, Audacity. Oh god, gross. Get this thing off my desktop. This was like my childhood games. Is the game loaded yet? No, it's not loaded yet. These two were my childhood games. This is like a Legacy Edition, which is all the GBA games put into 2 packs. But Mega Man Battle Network, I played that so much growing up. I met my best friend playing that game, and we're still in contact even now. Super duper fun. This is like a reaction-based game, but it's like there's a 3x3 grid on 2 sides. You control one guy that can move around that grid, and it's like not turn-based, so you move around. And there's a bar that fills up at the top, and every time that bar fills up, you select your chips, or basically weapons, for the turn or for the round. And it's like around 15 seconds for each round, and you just select weapons, send them in, move around, and try to kill whatever's on the other side, and repeatedly do that. It's loading so long, Jesus. Do you guys like the loading? This is what happens when you download 300 plus mods on a 10-year-old computer. Cosmetics add a lot of load time, and Ronar has a lot of cosmetic mods. They're very integral to the experience. Like, everyone in chat, would your experience of my XCOM campaign be the same if you didn't have, like, a guy wearing a horse mask running around in his underwear? I feel like that's, like, necessary for the XCOM experience. It's not really XCOM if you don't have that. What about all the anime heads, right? Like, you have to have all the anime characters in it. The Seto Kaiba voice pack, Dracula Flow, all these things are important. If you don't have them, it's not XCOM anymore. It's just a game called XCOM. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you get the point. Did you see my message about Twitch integration in XCOM 2? Let me take a look. I know people have recommended it to me a few times before, but I do have to do some setting up on that. I might consider doing that for like a campaign after we get a successful run-in. That could be fun. Phoenix Point was boring AF for me. It felt like XCOM without what makes XCOM challenging. The modded version of Phoenix Point will have all the challenges that you want, that's for sure. I think the biggest drawback for me on Phoenix Point is the fact that the visuals look so ugly. I get the style that they were going for, but it was not a good style. I did not like the art style and the direction at all. I really enjoyed some of it, but the gameplay loop eventually drawn out too much. I could see that, I could see that. It's a game that's not meant to be drawn out. You're supposed to like finish a campaign probably a little bit faster than you finish an XCOM campaign. So people who wanted to draw out each campaign and max out their soldiers would end up feeling like that ended up being a chore. Back in my day, we made do with everyone having the same stupid haircut in different colors. Ah, the blowout hairstyle. I know what you mean. Does my microphone sound quieter than usual when I keep it this far away from my mouth? Because right now I have it far away from my mouth so I can eat food without having the munching noises go into the stream. Do I still sound about the same volume? Better? Worse? No sounds fine. Maybe I'll just keep the microphone like this in the future. Oh, we have to rediscover that mission. Okay, we don't have a mission anymore. However, this time we recruited a guy.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let me get some more money. Get some more supplies.
The market is open.
Do you guys think I'll regret selling these 2 Illyrium cores? Am I gonna regret that? Maybe. Okay, I might regret it, but I also have 130 supplies. Now here's the question.
Commander, we currently have no
Do
new
we
supplies
go
coming
for
in.
a proving
We'll need to seek out
ground?
new means of replenishing our
Infirmary I
resources.
can't build, so it's gotta be a proving ground. Do I jack up my science even harder? Or do I buy a rookie? These rookies are solid. They're fine. They're not bad to have, that's for sure. I think we want the science.
Laboratory facility upgraded.
I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it.
Laboratory facility upgraded.
We're gonna research so fast and not be able to build any of the stuff that we're trying to build. Oh my goodness, the research turbo is underway, guys. How did this place hit strength 9? Huh? Where did all that strength come from? Where did 9 strength just pop out from? What the?
Setting course for India.
Rishi, probably? I think it was the Hunter event. I think Hunter was the one in charge of this. No, he was doing terror campaign. You were doing something else. I think it was this guy.
Setting course for sector 15.
Okay, well, something happened
West
to our
Asia.
region to completely ruin that whatever mission we were planning on doing there. That is going to be an incredibly hard mission to do later. For now, let's just try to get the things that we're doing out of the way. Another mission, extract supplies, 7 days. I'm gonna pass up on this one. Do this one. A boost will bring this down to very light. There we go. Let's begin. Chosen's doing strength usually means a chosen supply raid mission that you can counter. It's awfully nice for the Advent to put their gear into loot crates that they drop. Unless Ted cooked a special one for Beyond. Do the Advent strength points give like 4 points of strength though? Because that kind of caught me off guard. What's the loot crate mod? I honestly have no clue which one that is. It's in the TED Jam by default though. Rishi also had one where the Chosen was allowed to pick one region and drop 99 strength into it. I don't know what we would do about that if that went into like our last remaining region other than just sit there and die. When perilous yearning is in play, anything is possible. Stealth cheese everything, good luck on Lib 4. For Lib 4, you just wait until neutralize VIP next to a vehicle and just send in a rookie and throw a grenade on the vehicle. That would be the only way I see to get through it. What does a 99 strength region even look like? I don't know, we never got to do a mission in there.
This region, and they sent word for us to come in and seize whatever we can. This is the perfect opportunity for us to recover some of their gear. We'll need to secure the AO and neutralize any hostiles still in the area if we're going to get anything of use out of there.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives.
Menace 1-5. The disabled asset convoy is just ahead.
To exercise
Engage and
restraint
eliminate
when
all
using
hostile forces.
explosives.
Okay, this is the edge of the map right here. This corner.
Explosives.
Let's see a group right up here. I guess we'll start with these guys. Double purifiers, now that's evil. That's actually just evil.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to put wave after wave of
Also,
men
what
at
did
your
Texter do with the
disposal.
purifiers? I remember he did something. He gave them a point of armor, I think? Was that it? Just an extra point of armor? And 17 mobility? I think they used to be really slow. He made them really fast now. We had our Advent Auto Sniper Rifle unbloodied here. I do want to try to get Bloody Tier in so we can use the hand cannon on these guys. Although I don't want to get too close.
Solid copy.
Okay.
This is Marist's very first mission. Should be quite fun with him on it. And meanwhile, I want you to be in a spot where you can start marking things and killing things. This is just crowd control, the pod. You are either burned, mind controlled, disoriented, or panicked. There is no in between. Okay, our play is just to mark everything. Keep everything down here marked.
Orders
Continue
confirmed.
granting
Moving out.
vision of these guys. And hopefully we can set it up so that our guys can just kill them all nice and easily when the time comes. Don't stand next to vehicles with purifiers, they might blow up on the vehicles.
My strategy is
I'm
so
on it.
simple an idiot could have devised it.
There is an in-between, being on fire and panicked. Oh, okay. There's an in-between apparently. I want to kill that pod first. That pod is definitely more dangerous than everything
Position
else on this
confirmed.
map. Alright, next round I think we go for it once they walk out of range. Should be just fine for us to sit around here and be patient. I want the rocket person over here, I think. Actually, no, I want the rocket person towards the center of the map.
I am a
Don't the marks go away after a turn? They actually last 8 turns. I know it sounds weird, right? But they actually last a long, long time. Okay, everyone else come back. Everybody else come back.
Time to motor.
Let us begin.
A victory. The contest begins. Perhaps the turning point.
What? What happened? Nope, I don't know what happened. What happened to that purifier? Did something happen?
This is Firebrand.
Are you guys not gonna activate because you don't see XCOM around? Oh, poor enemies. If we don't see them, they can't activate because they can't play their activation animation. Now, the sectoid is allowed to summon his dead friend, though. That's allowed. Random explosions.
Our supplies are replenished. A singular strike.
Oh no, what's that sectoid? Oh, can't see what's going on here? Oh, boo-hoo, little sectoid. Boo-hoo. Oh hey, it's a zombie. It's dead.
You're nothing to me.
The match is struck.
Are you guys enjoying this gameplay? This is peak Fusilier gameplay right here.
Gold eradicated.
This is gameplay at its very finest right now.
Reload
This
it.
is what XCOM is all about. Do you guys see why I love the Fusel class so much now?
Scanning.
With scissors.
Do you guys understand why the Fusel class is so amazingly fun to play? The sectoid is just like, my friends are all dead. All I have now are their bodies.
Resupply and recover. But be wary.
Come get some.
Because it's cheesy? No, this isn't cheese. This is legitimate, honest gameplay right here. Incredibly honest gameplay.
Ghost.
No cheese at all whatsoever.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Find things for us to mark, please.
A momentary abatement.
I don't get the loot, unfortunately. I mean, it's balanced. See, I didn't get the loot.
In the game
Completely
of
fair
chess,
and
you can
balanced.
never let your
Actually, it
adversary
is right
see
now.
your pieces.
I probably lost out on like 40 supplies worth of loot. WTF says Midnight Hill. Well, what's wrong? Does what I do bother, Twitch chat?
Packs laden with loot. Annihilated. Resupply and recover. But be
Okay.
quick.
Target destroyed. I can run in that direction. And I do really want to pick up that loot.
Stepping off.
I'm gonna greed for the loot.
Enemy sighted.
You guys get closer so you guys can get ready to assist. You need to relocate so you can start marking those guys down there. Maybe from this angle.
Onward, while there is still time.
You need to get a rocket ready. And you have a flamethrower. That person is losing their concealment next round, so we do have to just be in position to help out a little bit. Unless they walk away. If they walk away, that's fine by me.
They're on to me.
Nope. He gets down and kneels. Oh god. Pray for us after seeing what happened to those sectoids and purifiers. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is... No, you can't deny this from me. You can't deny this from me. I deserve this. I've been a good citizen all my life. If there's anything I deserve, it's this rocket right here. Please don't take this away from me. They won't let me have it. They won't let me have it, guys.
No problem, boss.
Saddest story ever. Delirium core and 10 melt.
Someone
Nice.
want to take this?
Good pickup. I can either overwatch or I can back up. I feel like we should back up. There's way
Let's
too
get
many
this
shots
show on
coming
the
out this round. We definitely won't be able to tank all those hits.
Here's to us push.
I'll put the
Mode.
tank
Work like
into
one
half
man.
cover. That way they're more inclined to shoot at them. Give you the Templar shield. And everybody else, just keep your heads down. You don't overwatch because you might roast your friend by accident. And I'm gonna have you come back to... I'm afraid that something might come in from this side and then you're in a lot of trouble, so I'm gonna bring you all the way down to like here.
Destiny will not be denied.
Here comes a priest. Oh, they've got a sniper! Dang, they got a sniper, that was so cool! Not good for us though, but they got a sniper! Oh god, you might actually just go down. That would be so unfortunate if that happened. Oh, here comes some more.
You guys look like dorks.
That's the rest of the map. Okay, we got a bit of problems here. Just a bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny amount of trouble here. Just a tiny bit. How do we kill these guys? You need a med kit and you need to shield. I would love to have you chop something, but you're going to get gunned down if you try that. Okay, I wasn't able to get the other really funny rocket, but I can get this really funny rocket. So that kind of evens out, kind of. Goodbye to the corpses and the loot. It was nice knowing you all. One dead.
Liquid
dead.
action cannot come soon enough.
There we go. And
Obliterated.
all that's left is this guy back here. How do we deal with that guy back there? There's a fire on you because this game is really funny and has a great sense of humor. Man! I need to slowly get you forward so you can start hand cannoning those guys, but I also have to watch out for what the priest might do. I want you to go for that shop, but it's not exactly the safest move. Aw, man! One, two, three. The medic has the ability to stun. If you get stunned without a shield, you're dead. So I do need to back you up a bit. I think we just back up and set up rockets for next round. Yeah, back up and set up rockets for next round. We can attempt to kill that guy. That's 7 to 9 damage. If we get a full hit, he's dead. That's a little bit of a gambling play here. Or I can just get ready to medkit this guy so we don't have to worry about him being out of combat. I think we do this, actually, yeah.
Don't slow me down. Get back in there!
Okay, next round we should be ready to shoot off some more rockets, kill off the remaining guys, and hopefully things will be okay. I do have a blast canister that really just doesn't do anything for us. Here comes the Stace. Oh, on the Rocketeer, there's geniuses! Advent is geniuses, they know! They've made the AI so good to target our most useful unit for the next turn.
die than lose to my arch rival.
Damn, they managed to put 2 people in the med bay. That's unfortunate. That guy eventually needs to die. I'm gonna start by marking this guy because he's the easiest thing for me to hit. Somebody needs to run that Overwatch. I guess it'll have to be you. Anyone else running it is... Oh god, there's a sniper!
I find it very...
That Advent sniper is having a great mission. He's like, oh my god, I never get to shoot at squad sight. He's just so excited right now. I mean, I'd be excited too if I were him. Finally getting to shoot at squad sight is such an achievement. Alright, we do need to, like, start killing things. Zach! He has over...
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Wait, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. You have an emergency life support at the very least. I did not know they got cool under pressure. How did he crit that? I'm so confused how he managed to get that crit. This is kind of sketchy. This mission is getting very spooky. Not in a good way. Okay, that person might bleed out. We'll have our rocket next round, though.
Why are you all looking at me?
Okay. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're all gonna be just fine, everyone. Nobody panic. Nobody panic! Everything's good.
Their
Good.
cursed champion
Get kills
falls.
just like that. Get a mark on top of that Advent sniper. We finally got line of sight to this asshole. We will take care of him when the time comes. Or we just shoot a rocket at him. But first, I need you to not be near this truck if we're gonna shoot a rocket.
Now you see me. On the move.
Okay, this is much better now. This mission went from 0 to 100 so quickly.
Well, it's something. That'll
Okay, finally got rid of that guy over there. That's not too bad. You are still in stealth because of the nature of how that thing works. Then I'm just gonna let this guy shoot at you. Let me actually look at what this guy's perks are, because I did not see that he was able to have crit chance against us while running Overwatch. That really surprised me.
Call me cocky, but there's an alien out there I can't kill. I haven't met him and killed him yet.
Okay, let's take a look at him. How did he crit me while on Overwatch? Was it this perk? What is that perk even? Is that Avenger? Or Return Fire maybe? Maybe Return Fire can crit. Maybe he was doing that. Maybe he was using Return Fire on us. Can't know for certain though.
Anyone want a
Status
souvenir?
confirmed. All hostiles are down
Okay,
and the area is
mission
secure.
accomplished.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Did the bounty hunter have negative dodge? Oh, I guess that could happen too. You're right. Negative dodge can also trigger it. I think the bounty hunter does.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today.
You know,
The elders
I want to
have
say this
total
campaign has been
faith
lucky
in
so
our
far that we
ability
haven't
to
had any really
overcome
bad
any
missions.
and all threats
But
to
I can't
our
even say that. We've been getting hit by really bad RNG for these past few missions, and we've just been brute forcing our way past all of it. Good job to the squad. Another 30 days out on another really key soldier. Always a terrible thing to see. Fusel gets their first useless rank up. The first rank up on the Fusel is always so pointless. I think we're taking Nightmare Fuel. Chemthrower attacks have a chance to panic. I think we go for this. This adds reliability for when we actually shoot our Chemthrower in case we miss. Or something. I don't actually know. Does it have to connect? Is it just the attack, or... I honestly have no clue. It might have been better to take the Overwatch thing. Alright, good job to our squad though. Got ourselves just a little bit more supplies, which we really badly need. We need it so badly right now. Okay then, we also have whatever this counterintelligence was. Excuse me. That mission I don't think we're doing. We're just gonna pass that up. We're gonna wait until the sniper is finished training and then we can all go on this mission down there.
That's all right. I've got other plans for you anyway.
Oh, you sounded so sad. Like, it's not like I wanted to get you with my dark event or anything. It was so sad. Okay, let's get our final faction in here. I do have to lend my heavy though. Ooh, do I want to do that? 13 days. That means I won't have a heavy for the important mission. How bad is that? Or how okay is that? I'd say it's reasonably okay that we give them up, probably. Soldier capture 21%? Rishi, what is this? 1 in 5 actions will just have you lose a soldier. On actions that require really high-ranking soldiers. Right, Danker dude, we're risking some of our best people for you. You better be worth it. I'm really low on intel right now, and I really badly need people to be constantly recruiting here.
Commander, we want to set
better
back
break
the
through.
aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Extremely late. Let's launch this mission next. Try not to get the entire team wounded. We're starting to reach a bad point where every one of our missions involves soldiers getting wounded. That's not a good look. But yeah, if you think about it, you get a dope-ass Dracula Reaper in return. Good call, good call. It's a very hard thing to figure out, honestly. That's worth losing a tech sergeant. It's actually a staff sergeant, so it's not as bad. Send the Shiv, it knows what to do. Oh, I could have sent the Shiv, you're right. I forgot about that. I don't think there was a failure chance tied to it either. I really should have sent the Shiv. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have sent one soldier and the Shiv. Also, to be fair, if I sent the Shiv, the other soldier wouldn't be protected in the case of an ambush. I don't know what you mean about the Dracula Reaper, but yes, it's worth it. Oh, the voice pack. That Reaper has one of the best voice packs in our mod list right now. Yeah, you guys will know when we finally see him. That guy's a treat to have on every mission. The way he talks and just spews nonsense, it's beautiful. I need more fentanyl. Oh god, what happened to Monique's head? She's like a turtle, her head dipped into the... That's really funny.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
That's 1-5, this is Avenger. The access
You
point
may
where
want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
Okay, the hack is here, so we have to do it... This is a weird one. I think you either have to do it from a really deep angle or you have to go inside. I think you might have to go inside. We do have a long-range hacker. We'll see if they end up being useful on this mission or not. Who moves first? Obviously the giant muton that can't hide for their life. It's okay, they don't see the giant muton that can't hide.
Schon dabei.
I'll scout ahead.
Eula will stay around the backside, everyone over here.
Roger that.
Ready up your rockets, shotguns, acid grenades, whatever you need to do to kill these guys.
Guys, wait up!
There we go. One, two, three, okay. Advent Sorcerer. Who's gonna do the first action? Do I do the rocket? Do I do the acid grenades? I'm actually tempted to do the acid grenade, I think.
Okie dokie, Spooky!
What the? How did you catch me from there? Dang. Really good tile radius for your detection. Okay, how do we take care of these guys then? Shredder gun, too far away. Seems kind of slow. Laser grenade, what is that? Penetrates armor and deals damage to an area. That one's a neurotoxin grenade. Oh, I can't throw it far enough. I wish I could throw my stuff further. We can get a control on that guy, we can control the Sorcerer or the Raptor Commando. We have a rocket over here. It's not the best rocket, unfortunately. This guy can attempt to chop, but he's too far away. Honestly, not the best turn here. Could be a little bit better. We have suppression. Okay, this will be a repositioning turn because we need to get to a better spot here. So if I were to reposition this round, it would probably look something like this. Move to this spot.
Natürlich.
Move to that spot, move you to
No need
this
to ask
spot,
twice.
and what we're going to do is we're going to activate our fastball. Flashbang the Raptor Commando. Followed by a suppression on the Destroyer Commando. His accuracy is pretty low. As long as we keep him suppressed, it shouldn't be too bad. And then we go for a containment field. I wanted to get it on that guy, but it seems like you can't. So unfortunately, Eula will just stand around here and not do anything. We can take the Acid Slug. Just gonna get you closer so you can actually help out. Okay, 2 enemies controlled. We just have no control over the sorcerer. Let's see what this guy tries to do. Bit of a chill. Panic, chill, okay. He really doesn't like that guy, it seems. Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad. This guy has to stand still, so he doesn't get to evade the suppression. Although he is quite close to us, though. Can't possibly hit. We got Steven dodging that attack, and here comes the Raptor Commando moving up. Moving back, actually. Finish it. Okay. All in all, not the worst turn. However, this round we do need to kill, though. How do we kill? How do we kill? I want to try and Shredder Gun 2 guys at once. This requires me to stand out in the open a little bit, though. I'd preferably like to remove the Trooper.
I smell waffles, guys! Look out, Eddie!
Oh, here comes more. It's good that we activate more now. That way, our Shredder Gun can have a little bit more value to it.
Kein Problem, boss.
Now that's a high value Shredder Gun right there. Beautiful work. At least one guy destroyed. Not dead yet. I'm going to need a bit more damage to finish off those two. The Advent Sorcerer is kind of annoying because I can't actually easily reach that guy. This is most of the map though. I don't think we need concealment at this point. Eula can probably just run out here, and she should be able to stasis the Sorcerer, because that's the one guy that I can't exactly get. Alright, keep him locked. Does that remove the panic from our guy? No, he stays panicked. Okay. So it's not like disabling a sectoid will remove the mind spin from that guy. I think the insanity just keeps the thing on him. Meanwhile, Monique steps up, blasts this guy in the face. He should be dead. Dropped him. Alright, we have another. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh, Steven, you are not in a good spot. Oh, Steven, you are not in a good spot. Oh, Steven, that's not a good spot at all. Oh my goodness, he's gonna ankle shot you his knee. Oh, Steven, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I am dead, Commander. Crippled. No, no, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be just okay.
I feel it, Eddie, like voodoo.
Okay, Steven, here's the plan. You're gonna hack the objective. Are you gonna hack the objective, or are you gonna do something else? That's a good question. That's a good question. What is our hack chance on this drone over here? Let's start with this. Get this drone to no longer be offending us. I will probably need to do at least one of these system infiltrations against it.
The easiest way to destroy your enemy is to take them down from the inside, right?
Hang in there, Steven. We're gonna get you out of there, I promise. We will get you out of there, somehow, one way or another. 86, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Okay, this drone is now on our side. Excellent. We should get our stats back, hopefully. Good, we can move again. Now then, how do we get him out of this mess? Oh no. I want this Raptor Commando dead, and I also want that Sorcerer dead. You're disoriented. Are you just gonna die because that Muton's gonna shoot you in the back? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. You can shield protocol or you can medkit heal. You could try to run away, but will that be for nothing if you try to run away? You can jump down here and kill the duelist. Make the mission a little bit easier. Let's also get an evac zone out. About here.
This is Firebrand. Evac request.
You have a med kit. If he bleeds out, we can still rescue him. If not, second death of the campaign. I think hack run back is probably the way to go, and then try to have him bleed out. If you can bleed out right in front of this doorway, then you can actually block the enemies from going through here. Because they're respectful of the dead, and they will not walk over dead bodies, of course. Neurotoxin grenade. I really want this guy dead.
Target lock.
We have to kill that sorcerer. He's just too much of a problem for us. Alright, you're disoriented right now, but what are the chances that you can actually land a hit here? 68, not the worst. For a guy that's disoriented, it wasn't the worst.
What? There it goes. Yep. My brain stopped.
Okay, sorcerer removed from the game. Goodness.
Greif auf System zu.
Alright, Steven. This is all you've got left in you. For your last act, will you get a superior PCS? Nice try.
Ich bin drinnen.
Okay, it's not like it's a guaranteed death. They can still miss.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
They can kind of miss. Oh, look at that, look at that!
Mehr hast du nicht drauf.
Nope, you're totally dead. There's no bleeding out from that afterwards. Oh.
They're gone.
There's a sectoid back there. Do we have the objective now, or can we just leave now? I do want that equipment on Steven back at the very least. Okay then, Advent Surveillance Drone. There is a sectoid up there. We technically have the objective, it's just a matter of whether or not we can get the loot back from this guy. I think he had a bit of armor on him, and I do want to get that back if possible. We need to remove that Raptor Commando if we want any chance of getting in there safely. Here's what we'll do. We will harass them with the drone. I'm gonna park the drone into the middle of the enemy team and just zone of control them all. Okay, and then it's just a stall for the evac zone at this point.
Hey guys,
we need to kill this guy. And thank you very much for the sub, Demire. Thank you very much for your support. Very much appreciated. Rip Steven, he will be missed. Dibs on his gear. Are you sure you're actually missing him? I do want this loot. Let's pick up the loot down here. We have to back off though, that zombie kind of has this entire area up front controlled right now. We do see that guy. Ooh. Zombie can slap you, that's too dangerous. That's too dangerous, we can't do this. Oh man. I like how the game pretends that Steven's body is still there. If I come back here to chop this guy, that will get us killed because the muton just comes around and shoots us in the back. We are currently very scared of the zombie back there. Hoping that's enough to kill him. I don't think it's anywhere near enough. But at the very least, it might like work its way towards killing him. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, you gotta back up. That zombie's gonna kill both of you guys. Oh, there's a civilian there, that's why. That zombie is going to kill everyone if we're not careful. Is it? 12. Yeah, that'll totally kill a 15 mobility. No way, there's no way that's safe. I really, really badly need this guy dead. I don't know if the acid ticks first or the stasis wears off first. Hopefully it's the way I want it to be. Now then, why do you have a reload? This gun doesn't reload. It's not even a gun. Eula, step back to safety. We're all going to rush with the evac zone when the time comes. And just be patient for now.
Stay in put.
Hey, there we go. The acid burn did work. So one way around stasis is to apply a debuff. And then go for the kill on the guy. Then even if he goes for the stasis, the burn will eventually get him. Hi, Muton. Miss. Super drone never dies. The drone always lives. You thought you could kill the drone? Not likely. This is the most powerful drone in the history of the universe. Nothing can stop him. Hi, zombie. Okay, we need to finish off the zombie and then... Ooh, we have a kill on that guy. Alright, I will attempt a kill on that guy.
That's the word! That's some good TV right there.
Nope, nice try.
Not good.
Okay, I need to like try to keep as many of these guys in the stun field as I can. Get wrecked, Muton. This is what it's like. This is what it's like fighting against you and all your kind. It's painful and suffering when there's advent drones on the map.
Finally!
Now you guys can understand the pain and suffering that we had to go through. All the years of it. These advent drones are the worst. Now you guys can feel the wrath of our soldiers. Okay then. A little bit short of hitting that guy. I don't want to get grappled by that guy again, but it's probably not that bad anymore. Mostly because that guy's
How many's that now?
that guy doesn't actually have any more allies with him.
I've got it.
I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. Let's neurotoxin both of them. Let's get some damage on top of them both with that poison. Beautiful. Everybody else, get up there and get ready to ruin their day with some more acid grenades. Really wanted to get the other guy. We're just desecrating Steven's corpse right now. I'm sorry, Steven. It's not you. It's just the situation. We need to do this.
I mean, unhit baby.
We're not doing this on purpose, I swear.
There is no time to delay.
Looks like this might be it.
Hey, we got some loot from that guy. Worth it.
More of them coming in.
Okay, we lost out on the loot back here, but the loot up here matters a little bit more, honestly. I wish there was a way to run past all this without getting... Okay, this kind of lets me go in.
Already there.
Does that actually let me run past everything? It does, wow. Delirium core, good.
It's over here.
I need a new Dragoon now. No. Can't even see through that. Is that a medkit heal you just so if you get hit by anything you're at max HP?
As well as a major gust from the... His Goliath suffered too many.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Alright. Not that critical, but it should be okay here.
But then again,
Right
no one
between
seems
the
to look
legs.
too closely into that kind of thing.
This is
Let's get out of
Firebrand.
here, guys.
Time to go.
This mission has been far too spicy for us.
Location confirmed.
Come on! Come on! Not much farther now.
Steven, I want your body too. I kind of want his body. Can I get that? I think the Muton can lift up dead bodies, so I think from here. Bring you all the way back up to here. And then we set up the stasis on... Oh, I can't use stasis on the Muton friend. Never mind. You guys have to go home though, so let's get you guys home. I'll let you throw a grenade maybe? Nope, no grenade. We'll throw an acid pool right in the middle so they don't try to run forward. Maybe an acid pool in here so this guy... No, this guy's gonna run up to here, I think. Just put an acid pool right there so they don't try to run forward. Get more accuracy against us or anything like that.
Let's go.
And we can stasis the biotrooper so he doesn't get any cheeky hits off with his poison bombs. And then Eula, you're gonna hide back inside.
What's your
here
battle plan?
for one round. Can he actually grapple the mutons? That'd be really funny if he could. Alright. And that's that, we're out of here. Oh man, second death of the
Today
campaign.
is a day
I thought
worth
this mission
observing.
would be
All
good.
surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
No, I don't think you can pull aliens. That would make sense that you can't pull the aliens at the very least. Steven, no! The second death of the campaign! Someone needs to make a mod to put our dead soldiers into sparks. No, we put them into our shivs.
Allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of
big footnote in
salvation
our
the
hearts.
elders have set forth for us.
That's good. I love that. Comfortable position. Oh, Steven, immortal in our hearts. It's okay, we will rebuild him stronger than ever before. We have the technology. Blade Walker, you now have a friend. Readbot. And then once you die, we're gonna make Readbot Mark II. Blade Walker Mark II. And we're just gonna keep going up, moving our brains back and forth between the machines. He sacrificed himself to guarantee the success of the mission. He did. A true hero. Ooh, alien defectors. Let's get the alien defectors, I think.
Avenger plotting new course.
Was the mission perfect otherwise? A mission can't be perfect if you lose a friend, an ally, someone that you cherished and love. That's not how a perfect mission should look. Smart machine gun, we had one of those a while ago. Okay, we're starting to get resources again, that's really good. I'm gonna work on the Proving Ground next, so we can start getting mech robots going.
Initiated.
I want robots. I want robots that will help us win this campaign. And I will not accept anything less. Okay, calm down, Ronar. Any more of this and we may start thinking that you care for your soldiers. It's okay, I'll send a couple of rookies to die on missions that don't matter. Then everything will be back to the norm.
These weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Do you ever build a building that lets you deploy shivs to different rooms? We have a version of that in this mod called the R&D Labs. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys in just a bit. Advanced nav buttons next. There is a building here called the Research and Development Lab. This counts as a workshop and half a laboratory all at once, while allowing you to do things like making these new type of things, but yes, these two soldiers are here.
are now operating on some
It costs 2 power though,
combination
unlike the
technology
workshop,
from
which
theirs.
grants 2 power, I think.
My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new.
Viper Marauder. Let's check out this Viper
Commander,
Marauder.
We currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need
I
to
think
seek
we've
out
seen
new
this one
means of
before.
replenishing our resources.
Only 13 mobility? That's kind of abysmal. For a Viper, having 13 mobility is just like, nope. That's just a big nope. Stationary fire. After taking a standard shot with your rifle, with your first action, gain an additional non-movement action. Blend. Concealment, that's removed. Rifle attacks have a 30% chance to inflict Bitter Frost. Bitter Frost Spit. Okay, so you're a Bitter Frost type unit. Fire a steadied burst of freezing rounds. 2 consecutive shots that do cold damage and inflict Bitter Frost. I think we're doing something with that in mind. We're doing something along those lines with you. Sidewinder, Avenger. Poisons the target. Death Adder. I might try Death Adder on the soldier. Brittled Ice does sound pretty cool too. One of those two is what we're taking. Stop at nothing. Slither, Rattle. I think you need the mobility. You're kind of low on mobility right now, so let's go for that. And then finally, Flush. Bonus hit, priority target. This guy gets tongue grab. Does he actually? I don't see tongue grab here. Is that not intended since this guy doesn't get tongue grab? No, he doesn't get tongue grab. I think that might be an oversight. Increase tongue grab's aim by 15. I think that's an oversight right there. We got rapid fire aggression. That helps out with the chilling critical build. And he's also got hidden reserves to set his cooldowns back to 0. That would work for a coil build if we decided to try and build something with that. Sentinel, Locked On, Lockjaw, Avenger, Sidewinder, Death Adder, 3-turn cooldown. Slither. I guess we take Slither and Death Adder, and then we have the ability to reset it. Oh, that's actually really cool. Imagine you take a Death Adder shot, immediately reset it with hidden reserves, and Death Adder again. This is actually a boss killing unit. Quite cool. A very powerful boss killing unit, in fact. Alright, I think we're doing something along these lines. So this soldier over here, their job is to just shoot a bunch of times and apply a bunch of freezes. He gets to shoot twice with stationary fire. With rapid fire, that's an extra shot. So a total of 3 shots on the soldier. Quite powerful. And then with Locked On, since we're firing at boss units most often, rapid fire will get boosted by Locked On and have bonus accuracy on the second 2 shots. This is quite good. Very, very interesting soldier. Probably do something like this. Sidewinder helps them survive hits better, kind of. Okay, so this soldier will have the ability to shoot up to 3 times. When there's a boss that shows up, we can also activate Death Adder, which allows us to chunk a huge amount of the boss's life. We can reset the cooldown on that with hidden reserves. Take a special shot with your rifle, standard shot. So basically you would have to take a standard shot into a Death Adder shot, reset with hidden reserves, and if you have a command or something that can give you extra actions, you can do some really cool things with this soldier. I'm pretty excited about this. Can you shoot 4 times if you take the Marauder at Master Sergeant? Or you can shoot 4 times if you take Marauder at Master Sergeant. I have to take Coil though, so I have to give up a round to do that. But yes, you're right, I could get away with doing that too. I think, right? So I'd have to shoot once, shoot twice. Oh, no, okay, so how this would work is if I take Marauder, this is 3 shots right there. Okay, I can see that, 3 shots, and then the 3rd shot would just be the rapid fire shot, so that's 4 shots. Okay, I see it. Interesting take. Fire a steady burst of freezing rounds, 2 consecutive shots that inflict bitter frost. 3 turn cooldown. 3 ammo to fire, that's weird. Okay. We don't actually need rapid fire if I take Icy Burst, actually. Icy Burst is slightly better for us, although it has a longer cooldown. If I can learn rapid fire, that would be nice, but I think more importantly I want to take aggression and hidden reserves for the Death Adder reloading. This is a very good boss killer unit. How's it going, Sovereign? Good evening to you too, sir. I really need a infirmary though, that's kind of one of our top priorities right now. I am very not doing good on the injuries department here. This is also the point in the game where Advent is starting to outscale us a bit until we get our mag weapons up and running. So there's that. Let's go to the black market, sell some stuff just to make sure we have enough money for the HQ assault. Once we complete the HQ assault, we'll get a bunch more stuff back. I'm gonna sell all the Advent weapons that we pick up here. Most of them, at least. I don't want to sell most of this stuff, though. A lot of the stuff is actually quite good. Yeah, like, most of the stuff is actually not bad to hold on to. I do actually want all of them. Okay, that's the most that I can think of selling for now. Let's keep on scanning. Our sharpshooter is almost done training. 4 more days.
Setting course for West Asia.
We'll also head back over here and continue looking for our liberation missions. I'm surprised we haven't found liberation number 2 yet. Or maybe I haven't, I just forgot about it. What is your typical build order? I don't have a specific build order. The only thing that I always do first is GTS, followed by contacting a second region into basic research. After that, it's really just up to how I'm feeling that campaign. Like this campaign, I rushed the research and development, resistance ring, laboratory. I guess this would be my build order. At least from what I'm doing so far, this seems to be what's keeping me ahead of the Beyond Legendary stuff currently. Ooh, ultralight vest. We can get that now. I think we want that. Scramble rounds. On hit or miss, lowers aim by 20 and critical chance by 50. Works against everything including Chosen. This is actually quite relevant. Cost an Elerium core too, and supplies. I'll go for that in a bit. Not right now though. Wait, why does this take 16 days for the ultralight vest? That is a tall order for an investment. Alright. It's worth it though. I'll do the exotic thing first, and then after that we'll do the ultralight vest. One day! Hey, look at that! A liberation that we'll never get to do. That's finally been dug out. What's next? Down here? Alright, how's that infirmary looking? Finally get one of these. I've been waiting to get that for so long. Finally got it. Oh, you know what? Not over there. You should actually come over here to help out. There we go. Much better. Cheese and crackers, what does that vest do? Give you plus 30 HP? Now it gives extra mobility for a item slot. Mobility stat is quite good. I like it a lot. It is incredibly hard to build though. It requires a rare type of Advent Trooper. Alright, that is the last of our rookie trainings. 2 new soldiers. A sharpshooter right here. Take a look at him. Lock and load. Ooh, lock and load with watchful eye into multi-targeting? That might be fun. Oh no, I can just use the super big guns actually. I don't even need that. I can do the kill shot guns. So we're gonna do something along the lines of this. Nimble hands. This ensures that you'll always have ammo to shoot using the high-powered sniper rifles. Should be a very fun soldier to play around with. High-powered sniper rifle soldier. So if we're ever going to use disabling shot, you have to use nimble hands to reload that gun, and if you take the kill shot on something, you don't have to use anything because you'll automatically reload. That is quite interesting. Hey, what's up?
Can you cook the rice and salmon when you're done?
What's up?
Can you cook the rice and the salmon and the onions when you're done in the Tupperware?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna move my mom on.
Alright then, see ya. Okay guys, what are we doing here? This guy's looking pretty good, yeah. So basically, instead of using the standard sniper rifle, we're gonna be using the high-powered sniper rifle. You're apparently allowed to use this thing. What is this thing? Fire your weapon, then gain a single bonus move at half your movement speed. This I'm selling. that shit's useless. Alright, this is the thing that actually matters. 7 to 9 damage auto sniper. This is the good weapon. Alright, that's one option. There is another build that we can also do with the soldier. The other build that we can do is the Watchful Eye build. Get a free Overwatch shot when you target any hollow targeted, target moves or attacks. This soldier does get Long Watch. I think if I had Cool Under Pressure, I would be very inclined to take this. We don't have Cool Under Pressure though, so I'm not taking it. But the idea is you would use multi-targeting to target an area of enemies, and you get a shot against everything. Normally this would cause you to run out of ammo super quickly, but if you set it up correctly, you can get like 8 shots off with a sniper rifle as long as you had lock and load and you killed everything. But that requires you to actually kill everything, so there's that too. I'm feeling right now the Alpha Mike Foxtrot mass damage shot build. Another option is to go for double tap. Double tap is quite strong too, a little bit better against boss units, but with this type of gun you only have a single ammo inside of the gun, and if you're shooting against the same thing twice, you're not killing it, and if you're not killing it, you're not getting lock and load. So there's a little bit less value in that against double tap, but on the Alpha Mike Foxtrot though, that is a good amount of damage, so that is quite strong. I think we're going to be taking this soldier on the HQ assault mission, and maybe, let's see, the shinobi. I feel like this person was meant to be a buccaneer, not a shinobi. Disabling shot, coordinate fire. Bring them on, wow. Lead the target, preservation, mine layer, disabling shot. This guy's got some really interesting perks also. Now, unfortunately, as a stealth unit, you're almost never using coordinate fire, but you're one of the few units that actually gets this. If you use coordinate fire while you're, basically what you would do is you would have your snipers stand in a diamond shape around this guy, or in a cross shape around this guy, and then you would activate coordinate fire to just get 4 free sniper rifle shots at a boss unit. This is actually a great perk to have. It means that we don't get to use you for stealth if we do that, but it's nice to just have like a pocket option for killing boss units using this. If I were to build the soldier, it would look something like that. Classic stealth type thingies with a little bit of extra movement, and he'll mostly be spending his time scouting and stuff. If we choose to do coordinate fire, we can have that option. Using stealth, he'll also have a lot of bonus crit chance on his Dead of Night. We can also opt to take rapid fire, so you can get double crit chance shots with Dead of Night with Bring 'em On. That's actually a lot of damage. It will kill quite a few enemies if you choose to do that. Overall, very solid unit, I would say. I hope something neat comes out of the exotic. It could be interesting to see something neat coming out of that. In fact, let's wait 4 hours for it, and then we'll send out a squad. Oh, I also need to buy some stuff too. What was that? I clicked through it without looking at it because I'm really stupid. That gun is the... What gun is that? What gun is that? Marksman rifle, old world assault rifle. Inducer carbine? This rifle's accuracy does not change regardless of distance from the target. Appears to be some sort of test model. Lacks the usual security features. What's special about this? It's just a laser rifle, isn't it? What about this one? Activate Psi Inducer. Reset all your ability cooldowns to 0. Wait, this is a cool weapon. Is this an assault rifle variant weapon, or is it something else entirely? Seems like it's assault rifle variant. Yeah, this is really good for side troopers, as the description says. Okay. So we have an idea of what's going on around here. Now, if I was really insane, I could even wait another 5 days for magnetic weapons. Do we do that? Do we wait 5 days for magnetic weapons? I'd really be putting myself on hold for a long time by doing that. But it might be worth it. Oh man, we've already waited so long to liberate our first region. It's May in game time. It's not good to wait this long on our liberations, but I don't want to build laser weapons if I'm about to get mag weapons up. Yeah, I feel like if I just build a bunch of laser sniper rifles, it's basically just wasting supplies at this point. I know it sounds so weird for me to just like... Okay, here's a mission that we can do while we're waiting. Destroy the alien relay.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity.
You need kills with the rifle, so it's not that easy to use the cooldown reset. Wait, you need kills with the rifle? Hold up a second. We need kills with it. I did not see that in the description. Are you able to hold a rifle? Let's find out. No, you're a shotgun unit. I don't have any units that can hold an assault rifle, I think. Reset all of your ability cooldowns to 0. By default, each use of this ability takes 1 action, does not end the turn and costs 3 charges. Can be used once per turn. You start with 3 charges. Even just using this once is already really good, honestly. Like, you don't have to be a unit that gets kills, although if you're like a Psy unit and you can get like Soulfire, that's great. But it's actually not necessary. Okay, Nyan's gonna be on this mission as one of our stealth units, I believe. You do have Phantom. After that, I'm gonna bring in... Who are we bringing in on this one? Well, what's a good unit to have on a mission like this? I'm thinking maybe something like... You can never go wrong with an Arsonist on your squad. People that can kill things, maybe our Buccaneer, Python. I want some high damage units, so let's bring our Buccaneer maybe. Train up our Shinobi for the first time. Bring in Bobo. How's this squad? Does this squad look okay? We have a lot of melee. We have the ability to kill drones with sawed-off shotguns. Oh, but I only have one sawed-off shotgunner. I have to pick one. I'll take Bob out and train up Bobo a little bit more. And let's try to bring people that we're not planning on bringing onto the other mission. We probably need one more stealth unit, maybe. What's a good stealth unit? Maybe not a stealth unit, maybe a kill unit. Maybe we'll bring our Storm Rider. We have plenty of alloy swords, so I don't mind bringing you on this mission. And do we have enough money to buy things? No. There's no such thing as money in this campaign. There is no such thing as having money. We're just poor forever, I think. Here in this campaign, we never have money. Alright, this will be our squad. I think it should be okay. Bring a little bit of armor on our guys. I want some more armor for Bobo also. 8 HP on that guy is fine. This person has 9, and this person has 8. So most of you guys are actually fine without armor, and that leaves me open to bring armor on my other squad. That should be good. Nanoscale vest, hacker's laptop, and one more laser shotgun, I think. There we go. Alright, this is a mission that is very worth boosting. We will probably boost it. Assuming I have the ability to boost it. If I don't, we're just gonna have to fight through this. Alright, squad, let's get you guys out there. Have fun out there, don't die. Any PCSs that I want to give to people? I think we're good for now. We can get another alloy sword? Yeah, we had enough.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Lads be wearing 2 shirts. New people recruited. Squatty finally no longer injured. Slowly recuperating this place over there. I have a feeling this place is about to get recruit retaliated soon. I should probably switch them over to something else. I do have enough intel, that's good.
Commander, the aliens are still
We're not
moving
looking good.
forward on the
Advent's
Avatar
starting to
project.
work.
Taking out that facility.
Okay, Skulljack. I need money so bad right now. I need to build a mech trooper. I need to do so many things. Well, we have extra gremlins. Might as well just put them to use for now. I don't like how I set up my facilities. I would have really preferred the resistance ring down here. Or a resistance comm. Something that would be more permanent with the gremlins. This will eventually get our last gremlin, but unfortunately our only open slot at the beginning was up here, so I had to build a GTS in this spot. I guess I could have considered building the research and dev on the side. That was still like 4 facilities for you to work on. Although I wanted to put it down here so that it had 3 things to dig out at once. And to be fair, that did actually help us out quite a bit, having all that stuff dig out really quick. Okay, let's get to the mag weapons so we can do that mission down there. A really, really late liberation. Ooh. More convoys coming our way. Oh, that's not good. We're kind of getting stuck in this region right now. That's really, really bad. This place is going to hit strength 4, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about that. I'm hoping the squad is able to handle this mission regardless, and we can hopefully just liberate a second region and start making contact to get out of this spot. Interestingly enough, it only costs us 50 intel to actually make contact with this space. The enemy enhances the muscles in their Vipers and related species, as well as training them to better use their bound targets as shields. This allows them to deal 2 more damage per turn to a bound target, gain 40 defense while binding, and have 10 aim for the tongue grab ability. Oh, Rishi. This is your description, isn't it? That's 100% a Rishi description. Oh. Man, we're getting retaliated on already. 14 hours for the advanced mag weapons. Just give me 14 hours. There we go, we got it.
This outcome, though it is intriguing.
That's actually just a regular mod jam event? Ah, interesting. Okay then, we are past the mag weapons. Now we have to do the Illyrium. I don't have 5 Illyrium cores. I didn't realize we needed 5. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're falling behind again.
The chosen, we have come to know as the...
We're falling behind again, but Ronar, we literally just got to advanced mag weapons. We're falling behind, guys. We have to rush the research harder. I don't actually think this is helping me get ahead. I think this is actually putting me behind more. Alright, what am I selling for this? Mag shotgun, alloy sword, nanoscale vest. It can fire a special shot that stuns any target. Wow, interesting. So that's a bullpup weapon. Hold up. That's considered a bullpup. I was gonna sell it, but if it's gonna be a bullpup, that's not too bad. 4 to 7. How much is the laser bullpup? Or the mag bullpup, rather?
Hey, Commander.
This is 4 to 8 damage. It's a little bit less than the mag bullpup, but not by a lot. It's actually not bad, and it would save me 40 supplies if I kept that.
Proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens.
And we do have a support grenade commando,
all
so
those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for.
that's not too
My father
bad.
didn't die so we could become a race of cowering
47,
test subjects
3 to
for the
6,
aliens
4 to
to toy
7.
with. We just have to get the people's
It
attention.
loses a bit of critical damage, but it has an ability to stun. Does it give me the skill? Because I don't see it here. It's not in the description for it. I'm assuming it will give it to me though. Okay, so that's a good gun. I need to really think about how I'm going to gear out the squad, and I need so much money, but I'm out of so much money. Do you guys see the problem right now?
Market is open.
We have big problems right now. Do I sell meld? What can I sell right now? I can no longer sell Illyrium cores. I'm at the point where I actually need them. I'm gonna sell the advanced heavy barrel. That hurts so much to sell that. The scout sniper rifle is ass, so I'm selling that one. We rushed so hard for research, and yet we can't do anything else with it. Oh, this is tragic, guys. This is tragic. I can build one mag sniper rifle. This is not... That's not good. Oh no, I've mismanaged our economy so hard by rushing into science like this. This is really funny. Look guys, we have mag weapons in May, but we can't build any of it. This squad needs to just be out there. We're just gonna have to do the retaliation here.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Okay guys, let's first see what squad we can even set up. So we got the Python, that's a good unit. We have the Combat Medic, Buccaneer, Ninja. I'll bring a Frost Captain on this one, even though it's a mission with the Chosen. The Commando can actually make use of that gun, so I'm gonna bring the Commando. Bring the Warden, and we'll bring the Hijacker, maybe? No, let's bring the Sharpshooter, train this person up a bit. Now, question, what can we build that will be worth it? If I have $54 to spend, what is the best way to use my allowance? Who gets the upgrade? Oh no, who gets the upgrade indeed? Probably the sniper gets the upgrade. I'm almost certain it's gotta be the sniper. Mag sniper rifle. This is 6 to 11 damage. All the blue ones are mag weapons, so we just gotta look at the blue ones. Gauntlet Mark II, N Ace Cannon, Templar Shield Mark II, Mag Battle Rifle, Mag Strike Rifle, Magma Rifle. The Mag Rifle, guys. Okay, I think it has to... Oh, what's this? Hold up, we might be building this. 9 to 17 damage. I like this one. How much does this one cost? Alright, this is the one we're going for. Alright. Commander, are you sure we should just be buying the most expensive thing we can afford and just giving it to the rookie that we just finished training up. Don't worry, Bradford, this will be just fine. I trust in this rookie. This rookie will make things right. He is the chosen one. He will wield the legendary mythical plasma prototype long rifle. This is a single shot sniper rifle, and afterwards you need to reload, but whatever you shoot at with this, it is going to die. It is going to die so hard when you shoot at it. So have fun with that. Okay. Now, this guy also only has 3 HP. If he dies, I'll be really sad. So, try really hard not to die on this mission, please. We built this just for you. Just for you. If you die with that, I will not forgive you for dying with it. Is there anything else we can build? The answer is probably no. The answer is no, okay. We can't even build throwing knives for you guys. Oh jeez. I should give the alloy sword to Bob. I think Bob is more likely to get use out of that. How much armor do we have? We have some, okay. We have some armor. The people who get armor is going to be our warden. And our... This guy's a ripjack, but it's not even upgraded. Oh, jeez. This isn't looking good for our campaign right now. We pushed really hard strategically, and we did get a lot. But now we have to reach the point where we actually cash out, you know? Like, we invested really hard. It's like over-leveraging into a stock. And now the stock is like right now at a point where we can't sell it yet. And we need to just wait a little bit, but right now we have a lot of debts that we owe. Some stat debts. And we just need to find a way to manage our way through this massive debt. If we can, we'll make it through. But if we can't, we just die here. Okay then, this is gonna be our squad. One more alloy sword. You also need a shotgun. Inducer carbine. This is 3 to 6 damage, 4 to 7, 5 to 9. We'll take the 5 to 9 damage gun. Mag shotgun on you. Okay, this is our latest state-of-the-art technology, all scrapped together from what we have left lying around. Let us hope that we have enough in our squad to get us through this. We have an advanced scope here. Sure, we'll take the advanced scope. Let's get the shotgun, laser sight, bayonet. Auto loader. We definitely want bayonets on as many people as we can get it on. Can a bayonet go on this? Oh, yes it can. Flamethrower or bayonet? Ooh. Flamethrower, bayonet, flamethrower, bayonet. I'll do a flamethrower on this one just so we have a bit of variation. Oh, this does not give mobility. Hold up. Okay, if this doesn't give mobility, it's probably better to replace this with the underbarrel launcher, actually. The launcher is better on this gun. Shotgun. Sure, take a shotgun. Actually, flamethrower, there we go. Flamethrower on that guy. Alright, let's go stop a Chosen, guys. This should be fun. Bayonet on you. Expanded magazine on you. Oh boy, this mission is going to be either an amazing success or an absolute travesty. We need resources really badly. As soon as you guys are done, I need you guys to start working on that other mission. Let's see if we can make it through this, guys. Ronar finally using underbarrel shotgun / launchers. Well, to be fair, in the past I was gonna use them, but I kept using the bayonets instead.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Oh boy, oh boy. Thank goodness nobody important has died yet. Excuse me, all of my soldiers are important. I love all my soldiers equally, except for a couple of them, like my high hack stat soldiers. I like Bobo Soldier a lot, and all my hero soldiers. But aside from that, you're all equal, kind of. Why would you ever want a bayonet on an SMG? Like, it's just a worse, more clunky knife. I mean, in real life, you wouldn't. In video game world, you want it because it deals a bajillion damage, and they can't stop you when it's your turn. Like, in a real life gunfight, you see a guy running across the field trying to knife someone, you're shooting him down immediately, right? But in video game logic, you have to wait until your person is done taking their actions, their turn. So until then, you have to watch him run up to you with the bayonet from across the field and stab you in the guts. It's just the courtesy, you know? Wow, thanks to Rishi, all troopers and officers are about to get close combat specialists, and I can't stop. Thanks, Rishi! Are you enjoying the Rishi adventures just like we are, Toki? It's good to know that they can get CCS, though. Alright, let's go fight some Chosen here. Now, can you guys see which one of these people is our main character here? That's right. You got people with like 12 HP, you got like the recruits with 7 HP, 8 HP. You got like people with 8 HP, 7 HP, 7, 11, 8, 12. Then you have Faithless over here with 3 HP and a dream to use that sniper rifle to kill something. Oh, Faithless, you better land some shots. We're relying on you right now. You better land your damn shots. I put all my damage output right on you. All of our hopes and dreams are in your hands right now, Faithless Zealot.
Hey, look, man, I'm happy I don't move too fast.
Hi there. He doesn't even have 100% accuracy on his shots. I'm concerned about this person's ability to perform right now. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got combat smoke. Combat smoke will help him do the things that he needs to do. Who's the top priority kill here? Technically it's the Muton, but I can't see it. Really wish I could shoot the Muton with you. Combat drugs, plus 20 aim, 100%, that's what I like to see. Destroy him. Killed him with 20 damage! That's a record for this campaign so far. Okay then, now that is some big chunky damage. Big chungus damage. That's what I like to see. How far does this flamethrower go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chop this guy from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So nowhere near enough to get that Muton. The Muton might have, what's it called? The Muton might have a Illyrium core, and we really badly need those, so I can't afford to be letting him die on us here. I need to kill this mech. I need to start suppressing that Muton. Nice chill. Bob Ross over here can stand next to this mech so we can start killing it. Crazy. Are you next to it? Yes, you are.
I just like to beat the brush.
We need to shoot that Muton a little bit more to make sure that it dies. We need you to chop. You can only chop this mech, so I guess that's going to be you next. Good damage. Bob should follow up. Nice job to Bob. Hey, he got the scrap metal. Okay, so at the very least it's working against some enemies here. Alright, we need to kill this Muton. Okay, so that definitely doesn't reach. Okay, our mag weapons are actually performing right now. Very well, in fact. Mag weapons doing their job. That's excellent. It's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Now then, Javier. You can go up to there, but that's kind of pointless. I can run you up to here. Up to here, and then you can grapple that scout over here. Do we have anyone else to follow up with that? We have Rishi. That's perfect. Okay. Excellent first engagement right now. Excellent first engagement. So, right up to here.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Oh, I can't see him. Shoot. Do I have any other actions to deal with him? I have this guy's actions to deal with. Okay. So, here's how this turn will go. You're gonna come up to here. Fire off the combat presence. And then this guy should be able to deal a good chunk of damage. Followed up by our guy over here. This disabling shot, 88% accuracy. Just get closer and shoot him in the face with a regular shot. There we go.
Screw the rules.
Alright, our mag weapons are doing work right now, guys. 4 enemies killed right off the bat. That's exactly what I like to see. There is yet hope for XCOM, guys. There is yet hope.
Here I come.
Okay, you need to move in a way that doesn't activate more stuff on the map, though. Where is stuff likely to be? It's likely to be down that way. So you guys take cover facing forward here.
Where are we going? 1, 2, 3. Oh!
What's your battle plan?
A couple of people should stay on the high ground up here. We'll have full control over a majority of this map, hopefully.
Let's move already.
And let's also get an evac zone in case someone is bleeding out.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Overwatch.
Ooh, first time meeting Hunter. First time or second time? Might be second time.
So many choices.
So many choices, Mr. Meme Lord Hunter.
So little time.
Hey, Commander. I've got special Ligma ammo in my gun here. What's Ligma ammo? It inflects your soldiers with Ligma. But what's Ligma? Ligma balls. No, he got me! No, everyone kill him right now! Don't let him live for what he just did to me! Alright, Faithless Zealot. The gun is ready for round 2. We just need a clear line of sight. So, right now, our goal is to expose the Hunter so that we can get a clean shot off against him using our super mega hyper cannon. This is not a very good plan at all, I know. I came up with a completely horrid plan, but it's the plan that I came up with, so you guys have to deal with it. Find a way to make him land that shot. No matter what it takes, Faithless Zealot lands a shot or everyone here dies. Go, go, go. We front-loaded all of our damage onto a random rookie, I know. But we have to do this.
My obsession.
All units move forward.
And it is shameful that I must rely upon you.
Yes, we need 2 AP to fire it, I know. Okay. This is good line of sight to the Hunter. Everyone else just runs straight up.
Running.
How do we take on this guy? What's the best way to handle him? I don't want him running away from the squad, that's the problem. There's a good chance that he might run away from our squad if I don't set this up correctly. Maybe we just... I don't want him on the roof, I think. If he's on the roof, we can't see him. Through this wall is the best shot we've got, I think. We just gotta find a way to remove that wall when the time comes. I didn't exactly think this through. If I run away from him, he just starts shooting at the objective. He's clever, he's like holding the objective hostage, making us come towards him. He's sneaky, just like that Ligma thing he just did to me. Sneaky fella.
Seems doable.
Let's all just like move in weird spots that forces him to move to a different location, hopefully. Let's drop you guys down so at the very least he doesn't go up on the roof. I don't want this guy on the roof.
Got it.
I want him down here with the rest of the squad.
I'm going.
Okay, so frontline squad is ready for him.
Don't judge me by my looks.
Holding position.
Yeah, we're just gonna hunker down here. He's gonna shoot the objective a bunch, probably.
Maintaining position.
Not much we could do about that.
Rather than get payback on a piecemeal basis, I think I'll make things easier for myself.
Oh, he's out of range.
When I can settle the
No,
score
we
once
can't
and
shoot
for
him
all.
anymore. Oh, hi. There's stuff behind us. Mech, troopers.
I don't feel so good.
You're okay, hang in there.
They might seem mindless, but they still hit pretty hard, right? You should have pulled your
you had no aim! Okay. You're gonna come down to here.
Yep. I mean, I'm hit, baby.
And you're gonna have the chance to kill them when the time comes. Our warden over here can start killing the guys on the side, so that's good. Stun Lancer is a high priority target, so is the medic because of the disabling shot. What else can we do? What else can we do? What else can we do? We can also just toss a bunch of grenades on him as our damage output. I mostly want to deal with those guys down there, though. How do I deal with those guys down there? The Chosen is immune to frost and chill and all those other effects. We can hit him with a crippling strike. Maybe a crippling strike. Oh, sorry about this. Give me 1 second, guys. Apologies. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. I think here's what we're gonna do. We're going to start with a... Okay, so this flamethrower can go through... I think I can flamethrower a majority of these guys if I do this. So let's start with a chop. Against this guy. And then we'll flamethrower in this direction. Let me just make sure the flamethrower is good. I think I can flamethrower both him and the medic if I set this up correctly. I also want to make sure that the hunter can't shoot me, though. He might shoot me. That would suck if he did. I kinda don't want to get shot by the hunter from the sides. Hunter hurts a lot when he shoots you. We have a smoke grenade with you. We have... Let's activate our slither so we can just move a little bit faster. Move a little bit further. I'll use you to take out the assault trooper. Yeah, that should be fine. Or the mech. Both are fine. Mech or the assault trooper. Probably the mech, actually. I need to get some damage off on him. We'll start by getting a bit of shred off against it. Then we'll have one of the recruits start falling back and assist with dealing with that mech. I do want to kill off everything to our backsides this round. If we don't deal with the backside stuff, that can get really annoying real quickly. Okay, there we go. There goes all of their armor. Then the warden can follow up with a nice and simple slash and shoot combo, while getting off some damage against these guys. I think right here should be good. Clean damage, not too bad. So activate the premonition and we'll get our actions back. Oh, come on, let me get 2. Oh, you doo-doo of a game. This game is poo-poo pee-pee. Doo-doo dingus. Fine, we'll get these 2. The biggest doo-doo dingus game I have ever played in my life. I want to get this guy, but I can't exactly finish him. Do we have follow-up on that? Ah, this game truly is doo-doo dingus. The most doo-doo dingus game I've ever seen!
Just look at me.
And then we just need to take care of the medic. I need some way to get damage off against the medic without having to force my entire squad to run in there. I don't think I get him. He's too entrenched in his little corner there. Yeah, there's no way we're getting him. Okay, so instead of focusing on him, we'll just eat the hit from whatever that guy does, I guess. I think I have to. And what we'll do is we'll run you all the way back here to shield our friend. That way they get some cover, right? You get cover? Yes, you get cover facing this way. I just want you covered against the assassin or the hunter. Then after that, let me just check to make sure we really can't reach the medic. We can see the medic from here, but I literally have to stand out in the open against the hunter, and that is probably going to mark your death.
No problem, boss.
If you're able to hit the medic for just 3 damage, we can take him out. 2, okay. Okay, can we get like a little bit more? Please, sir, can I have some more? Flashbang him. Okay, if I don't want to get disabling shotted, flashbanging him is probably the second best choice here.
Here you go.
I don't want to eat a disabling shot, so I'm just gonna flashbang him. That should be fine. Everybody else move up. Let's get ready to take on the hunter. Everyone move all the way up. I need to like just close this distance. I do have people that can run up and start striking him, but if I do that, I have to risk getting flanked. Like, for example, if I chop him here, he's gonna come up to here. If I chop him from here, he'll probably run up to there. Actually, he might not. This might be an okay chance to get a little bit of damage off against him. Damage, quote. Oh fuck, I forgot there was more stuff! Okay, right, this was not an extremely light mission. This was a lots of enemy mission.
I knew all these paths once.
Get a smoke grenade from you. I guess that's the best thing he'll get.
My own ambitions.
Finally. Smoke's in the air.
Alright, Casey Yogi, you at least get some smoke. Hopefully that's enough to keep you alive. That's basically like having full cover. Start throwing rocks? Not a bad idea. Maybe I will, huh? Maybe I will start throwing rocks, you asshole. Making fun of me. He's laughing at me.
Whatever you say.
First with a Ligma, and now he's just making fun of my playstyle and everything. I hate him. Alright, you got the shield up. Dead people.
Blooded killer, Commander. It takes one to know one. It's not
First shot.
personal.
Bleed.
Off by a few inches.
Not the worst. Oh, look at that. They're wasting all their actions. That's what I like to see. Don't mind control him, otherwise we're gonna have a bad time. Nice. Ow, not nice.
They won't hold up long at this rate, Commander.
That guy, Urban Sentry, moving up. Shot, and we're good. Okay. That smoke grenade held out well for us.
That could have been bad.
Bit of an injury, nothing too bad though.
You better step up your game, Commander.
That bleed is kind of bad, however.
Shot counts.
Now, this guy...
Smell the fear on you.
Faithless Zealot, I need you to take more actions. Your actions are not as useful as I was liking them to be. We're gonna need to climb on top of this rooftop, stand right over here, and try to get some clean shots off against that Muton next round, okay? Or that floater. Maybe the snake can even pull you up for us. Oh, I kind of like that idea. Yeah, let's do that. The snake will pull you up, and next turn you can immediately start shooting. Then after that, everyone else just needs to kill off that guy. Okay, you're in a lot of trouble. Probably just medkit and hunker down, and that would actually be a safe turn for you. I think you guys just need to medkit and hunker down for this round. Our friend over here, however, has a pretty good action here. Okay, we got something, we got something. We got something. We can either finish him off, or we could try to grapple that guy. Probably finish him off. Good job to Javier. Removed one target. Not too bad. I would like to remove a second. That floater mercenaire. Wait, that's a different... That's not a normal floater. Hold up. That's a very different floater. Wait, what can he do? That's not a normal Rishi floater. This is my first time seeing that name. First seen during the first invasion, same description, launch, aerial, bust a move. Against flanked enemies that have already been damaged. Oh, he's really good at killing things that are already hurt, I see. Alright, we need assistance dealing with these guys. Hunter is down there. Everyone keep on running up. We gotta corner him. The Hunter AI is really good at backing away from the squad. He's really smart about that. Really, really smart about that, in fact. I can't tongue pull him up! No! My strategy failed! Quickly destroy this guy. I said quickly, not very slowly. There we go. Finally killed him off.
Alright, I'll go.
Everybody else just move up. Get ready to do some action here. Hopefully we can flashbang that floater. Shoot, we can't. Floater is always extra spooky to fight against. I can get a flashbang on the floater with you.
I can handle that.
Our recruits are gonna move in. Start helping out here. Get that flashbang going. Sector's gonna summon a zombie. We'll kill him next round. Is he still suppressing? No, he's not, right? I was gonna say, like, if he kept on suppressing, that would have been really wild. Bob, how does your dogpile function? Does it have to land? When an ally attacks a foe adjacent to the soldier, follow up with a melee reaction attack. Does that include missed attacks? Let's find out. Well, we'll never find out because we actually landed that.
I almost feel bad for them. They've
Nice,
got
Bob.
no idea what they're in for.
Okay, everybody else, just keep on moving up. We're gonna corner this bastard and we're gonna kill him.
Rolling out.
We're losing control of the situation. No, it's just fine, okay? It's just fine. See, he missed. Keep missing. Oof, that's a hit. Oh god, the floater's gonna shoot me for a ton of damage now. Bob, watch out. He missed!
Son of a gun of a mountain.
Because we infected him with Ligma. He missed. It's okay, everything's fine, guys. Everything will be just fine. Ow. Stop that.
Smells like fresh blood to me. Assuming there's anything left
Oh, the
of this
bleed
world
sucks.
when we're done, maybe I'll just let you wipe yourselves out. It's the one thing your kind excel at.
I guess I'll just do some damage to the zombie. We're probably killing the sectoid this round anyways. Alright, you, sir. I can't guarantee a kill on you just yet. I need to find some way to ensure that he dies. How do I ensure that he dies or gets disabled? Oh, man. And you. You need to get vision on that guy.
Okie dokie, Smokey!
Alright, Faithless Zealot. You shot one shot this entire mission with our super rare gun. You need to get at least one more hit in for this mission to be worthwhile, okay? I need you to land at least one more shot for me, please. I need Bob to, like, not lose all of his life.
They must learn to survive.
Okay. We're gonna start with the shotgun, I think. Or the both barrels. This needs the max roll to kill him, so that's so unlikely that I'm not even gonna count that as a possibility. We just need to destroy this guy with... Someone needs to grab that loot also. I guess that's your job. Hey, loot. Do I flashbang him to at least minimize the chances that we get hurt? I think we do, right? Flashbang him first. Oh wait, he was already flashbanging. I just wasted my action there. Alright, just fucking shoot him. We're thinking too hard about this. Just shoot him. He's gonna take a reaction attack against us, and it's gonna hurt like ass, but we'll at least kill him. Oh, he doesn't get a reaction attack? I thought he does. Once per turn, this unit will... Oh, we disoriented him! Genius Ronar strikes again. Obviously, Commander Ronar knew this from the start. Obviously. Commander Ronar doesn't make mistakes.
If bastards were any good, they wouldn't need me.
If XCOM were any good, they wouldn't need me either. Oops. Okay, anyways. Why did I even hit Shadow? I wasn't even thinking. We're just gonna run up to this guy and kill him. One more hit and the sector should go down along with the zombie. I do have someone that can follow up with that, right?
I'm going.
You better watch out, Hunter. My squad is slowly getting up to ya.
Impressed yet?
That sectoid? Hey, a superior heavy barrel! It was totally worth selling my earlier heavy barrel. Bye-bye, zombie. Okay, after that, everyone else just needs to overwatch for the incoming reinforcements.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh wait, what am I doing? He's right behind an explosive vehicle. Oh no, our friend's there. I can't blow that up yet. Next round I'll blow it up.
Affirmative, covering now.
Okay, who needs smoke the most? I think it's probably these guys. No. You know who needs smoke the most? The guy who's about to take the super sniper rifle shot. He needs the combat drugs. Head back over there, 77 addicts. You're gonna set him up with the combat drugs. Performance enhancing drugs, that's right. I'm gonna get him some performance enhancing drugs, and it's gonna be a fun time. Keep this guy suppressed. See if we can keep him locked.
Considering the shooter.
And I also want this snake all the way up here so we can get ready to throw a fire grenade on top of him too.
I'm going. Scanning.
Alright, reinforcements for the hunter. Who are they sending in? Lancer, trooper, gunner, something. Is that 2 troopers? 2 troopers.
Advent forces on the ground.
Donut. Oh yes, lightning reflexes. We still hit him. Get fucked, dude.
Cornered. Trapped.
Not even close.
Imagine getting hit while still having lightning reflexes. And that guy even got hit. Nice.
I'm the best there is. You're lucky.
I'm the best there is. Dodges an attack immediately. Hey Hunter,
It's time to go.
you want to know why you missed that shot? It's because I gave you Ligma. That's not how the joke works, Commander. Well, shut up then. You tell me how it works. I hate this guy. He just makes fun of me all the time. And he just gets away with it. He thinks he's better than me, doesn't he? He's just smiling like, I am better than you, Commander. Okay, just gonna get the mark on him, and I want him to do a little move. That way I can shoot him with the other guy.
Come on then.
Okay, move. No! That was our one chance to get a bajillion damage off against him! We could have hit him with a bajillion damage! And it was wasted! That was 20 damage that we could have gotten against him! We could have blown him up to smithereens! He would be dead right now if you didn't miss that! God, only 5 damage from both barrels.
But when I do, it makes me angry.
Should I even be pushing this? I should probably be more focused on... Do one of you guys have a grenade? Does anyone here have a grenade? Yes, there you go. Little rookie. Free kills.
Getting desperate.
There we go.
Hope you're not expecting me
1,
to
2,
go down that
3.
easy.
If I throw a fire grenade on him, that should be pretty good, right? I think we got this. Yeah, everyone who can't reach the hunter, go for the stuff in the back over here. Everyone else will deal with him afterwards.
Hit the armor. Moving to fire position.
Destroyed.
How many is that now?
I want a fire grenade on top of him, and then I just need someone that can finish off this gunner down here. We'll just mass grenade him if we have to.
I should be out there hunting.
Mass grenades. Come on, guys. Let's make this final mission a good one for today's stream.
Get ready for a surprise.
You guys think the trash bags will get blown away by the grenade? Oh, damn. Those are some really strong trash bags.
Not much for subtlety.
That might be the strongest trash bag I have ever seen in my life. Dead. Come on, Reishi, you've got this. Everyone, it's all about the teamwork and friendship. Through the power of teamwork and friendship, anything is possible, including throwing fire grenades on this guy. Just need one more hit. One more hit. One more hit. Who can get one more hit? Is that you? That's you, right there.
Cross the threshold.
And goodbye, Mr. Hunter. Got him. Nobody makes a Ligma joke at my expense.
But we'll see each other again.
Next time, I'll try a different type of joke. Maybe something about Skibbity.
And the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander.
Okay, that was quite fun. Let's go read some chat and see what you guys have to say about what just happened. Got a 50-hour plus Ted Jam Iron Man campaign that crashes on load, was in the Avenger and did save and quit, didn't touch or update anything, can create, play, and load a new campaign. Graphic settings make no difference. Any advice? Oh boy, that's a rough one actually. If I were to give advice in the past when I've lost campaigns due to crashed games and corrupted save files, sometimes in the past, like, I would be able to do a thing where I loaded previous versions of the save because I had like my Windows backup save files and stuff, but I don't know whether or not you might have that. But yeah, that sounds pretty rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that happened to you. That's why I don't play on like full Iron Man, because I know stuff like that happens. I just play Iron Man with my heart. Yeah, they probably know better than I do. The XCOM Discord might have a chance of helping you with that, although I'm not sure. Sitsart said start over. That might be the only option, depending on how badly it goes. So the Warlock is a Discord mod, hunting the commander to turn him into a Discord kitten. The Hunter is an edge meme lord that makes bad meme jokes. What is the assassin? Just a weeb. She watches the worst animes and tries to convince me that they're good. You know, in the future, when like AI voice acting and stuff is capable of like, is like much more capable and more commonplace for the average person to use, we can make all sorts of funny memes with that. We can make our own voice packs for the Chosen. Have all these cringe jokes in place.
The Elders Chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our
This is
victory
just
over
like
them
one of my
today,
Japanese
we still
animes.
have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Pretty sure you can use AI to voice things already. You definitely can. My computer is just not strong enough to do it. I tried doing it at one point. And also I felt like the quality of the voicing was kind of bad. You'd probably have to pay for one of those online services if you wanted to get something that actually had good quality to it. The Assassin X Commander crack ship. Oh no, crack shipping, huh? Alright, Bob over here is going to be taking concentration. As you guys saw, the Chosen has a ton of dodge chance on them. We really do not want our sawed-off shotguns grazing ever. Concentration will resolve that. Over here, our Warden is going to be learning Dervish. Each kill is going to reduce the cooldown on each of your abilities here. I can also take lightning reflexes to get past enemies with close combat specialist and such. This might actually be a slightly better choice depending on how I want to play this. I do kind of like Dervish though because it lowers the cooldown on these perks here. 3-turn cooldown, and this one over here has a 3-turn cooldown. It would be really nice to be able to reduce the cooldowns on those. I'll probably take Dervish just for that reason. Okay then. Good mission, we made it through, we're alive. And that is going to be it for today's stream. Tomorrow we are going to be doing a very long subathon thingy. I will probably try to start a little bit earlier so I don't go like all the way into the night. Let me think. About when would we start? Maybe... Well, if I start 12 o'clock, we end 12 o'clock. I could also start like 10 o'clock and then... Would you guys rather me start earlier or later than I usually do? Well, let's see what chat has to say. Discord invite never works for me, Sadgers. Does it not? It's not supposed to be like a secret community or anything. You should just be able to click on it and join. Earlier from me? Earlier, says Sitzard. Okay, so it seems like most people want earlier. I prefer earlier. Okay, so most people seem like they prefer earlier streams. What's happening? I'm asking whether or not you guys would prefer me start earlier or later for the for tomorrow's super long stream. Earlier, it's already 2 in the morning here for me. Oh dang. Okay, so it seems like the majority consensus of people that have something to say is earlier. So maybe we'll try starting the stream around 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I think 10 a.m. Eastern time will be when we start the stream then. And we will get ready to try and salvage this campaign. This should be quite fun. We'll see how this goes. But next stream, we are going to load up a squad, sell as much stuff as we can, get some mag weapons, send them out onto this HQ facility here, and as soon as we complete that, we will have enough resources to buy all sorts of other things.
And yet somehow I didn't see.
Alright, thanks for watching you guys. Till next time, bye-bye. 1 a.m. for me, suckers. What are you, French? I feel like a lot of my viewers are actually European. I never actually checked the demographics too hard. I just know that only like about 30% of my viewers are from the US. Alright, maybe we'll start like an hour or 2 earlier, that way you guys can have a normal sleeping schedule maybe. Alright, thanks for watching you guys, till next time, bye bye, have a nice night. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. p.m. Eastern time, we will begin our super fun subathon and just have a whole day of XCOM. Hopefully the campaign doesn't die halfway through tomorrow's stream so we don't have to start a new campaign or anything like that. This campaign's kind of teetering on the edge. It's a question of whether or not we can last through this. If we can do the HQ mission and we can get the this liberation done, this campaign will probably be in a very, very strong spot. And then I just need to make contact with the side spot, of course. Alright, till next time though. Thanks for watching, you guys.